Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. I hope that all is well. I hope that you guys are blessed. I am currently chilling outside because in Shisa, and I wanted to get into contact with the wind and being in the outside space. So unfortunately I do not have a stand where I can hold my device while taking this video, but I will just work with what I can work with at the moment. And today's topic is about being different, being unique, and how you can really be self-accepting of the fact that awufani nabanye abantu and you'll never be like other people. You do not like things that other people find interesting. You do not find those things interesting. You are not caught in the matrix. You are not operating from a person who is led by flesh, and you are led by spirit. You would rather have a day where you are sitting at home just like myself, or sitting alone in veranda, rather than sitting with a group of people drinking alcohol or drinking or consuming whatever that they are consuming. Not that consuming alcohol is not right, it's not wrong, it's not right. It depends on the kind of person and the intentions that you have with drinking that alcohol. It's got nothing to do with me. I am just here for the people who are unique. I'm here for the people who are saying, I don't want to live like other people live. I don't want to be an open book to other people. I don't want to be accessible, right? Easily accessible, because people can study you when you are easily accessible, and they can know how to attack you very easy. If you are an open book and you are a person that okay, this is her next move, if this happens to her, this is how she reacts. You are basically an open book, and anybody and everybody can have their way with you. I'm going to give you facts of how to be okay with being different, how to be okay with being you are always going to be umuntu that is always alone most of the time. You are not going to have any people around you. You are going to be surrounded in a very still area like myself. I will show you what's in S2B. Other people are drinking. It's a Thursday, guys. This is where I'm at, and this is how I can actually hear my guides. This is how I can actually speak to the people that I need to speak to and get the messages that I need to get. Most of my life I'm always speaking to people that you cannot see with your naked eye. You can only see when you are consciously woken. Understand? You are walking in the world of the unknown, the world that a lot of people are still sleeping from. So if you are woke, uzobona ukuthi hayi lo muntu lo kahle kahle, hayi ukuthi uhlala i-one because uxakekile or indlala or ini bathini indlala. It's not that. It's just that I've accepted the kind of person that I am, and I know ukuthi bangifuna nginje, bangifuna ngihleli kanje, bangifuna. This is how my life is actually feeling fulfilled, because anytime mangihleli, so anytime bavumbuka nami sengready, ngiyabezwa, we conversate. I'm not sitting alone. Yes, you may see me sitting alone, but trust me, I'm not alone. I'm not talking to myself. Trust me, I'm talking to someone who is actually talking back to me. So stay tuned, guys. Please subscribe. Do subscribe, like, comment, share. And I hope you enjoy this content, and I hope your vibration raises to the right frequency at the right race. See you on part 1 of how to be okay with people not accepting you and not even finding you interesting. Like, do we even care? No, we don't. Actually don't. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back, guys. Please do subscribe, like, hit the share button, save the content if you have to. This is the continuation of the topic of being a unique kind of a person, and what are some of the things that you are going to experience as a unique type of individual. It comes with a lot of disadvantages. It comes with a lot of people who are coming into your life for the wrong reasons. You're going to be a unique kind of individual, an individual that is into isolation a lot. It's not going to be easy for you to make friends. It's not going to be easy for you to get along with people. Even your soul tribe, it's not going to be easy for you to locate your soul tribe. You're going to be an individual who is really judged a lot. Abanye bazokulabel abakubize ngomthakathi, abanye bazokulabel abakubize as boring, dull, abanye bazothi uzenza ngqondo. Because you are this sort of unique kind of person who decides on a Friday night, when everybody goes out to drink, you decide to stay home and do your rituals, your meditation. You decide to go on solo dates. You do not have much friends. You do not have quite a number of friends. You only keep a very small circle around you. People will see you. Even the environment you grew from is going to see you. You're not gonna blend into that environment. Izinto eziningi ezenziwayo in that environment are just not going to be the type of things that you find interest in. And you are deliberately put in that environment to be this unique self. This is another mistake that we do as unique beings. You find that you are placed a lokshin, in a township, and you have the mentality of living in suburban areas, in areas where people share the same mindset as you. People are goal orientated. People work hard. People want to elevate in life and see a sort of, or some sort of way of living as being stagnant and boring and uninteresting for you. You are a curious individual. You are an individual that wants to dibble and dabble into things that grow you mentally, that challenge you, that put you in a very awkward space and put you out of your comfort zone, so that you can push yourself to elevate and become the strongest version of yourself that you can become. And you're just going to be a person that doesn't have long-lasting relationships in the beginning stages of finding or tapping into your uniqueness. Because one thing that other people, most of the people who are unique does, is that we try to blend in sometimes, because we beat ourselves up and we start believing the things that are coming outwardly. The comments and the opinions of other people, will start taking that and really internalizing all of that and wanting to blend in, and then we now limit ourselves and we box ourselves, and then we now want to squeeze ourselves into this little beings of into these little substances that we can actually blend in with the people that are in the same environment or in our surroundings at that time. And that's not how it should be done. It's not how you should treat yourself, because that is doing an injustice to yourself as a unique type of being. You're supposed to exist and stand firmly in your power as a unique being. You're supposed to embrace your uniqueness. You are unique for a reason. You are unique in that environment for a reason, because you need to change the masses. You need to show them that there is another kind of a person that exists besides the one that they are used to, besides the one that they can control, because people love people who they can control. Once uba umuntu emandleni akho and you are uncontrollable and nothing can actually phase you, people get so irritated with your existence. They get irritated with you even being alive, right? They get irritated by your existence because you trigger them. You trigger them of what they can or have the potential to become. And in part 2 or 3, is it part 3? Part 3, I'm going to dive more deeply into how you can manage all the negativities and the challenges that come with being a unique kind of a person. All the challenges and people who are going to try to bring you down, who are going to try to drag you down to their level. How you can deal with that in a very healthy way, because you do not need to match bad with bad in order for you to win, but you just need to transmute the energies and let them work in light. Stay positive, stay confident, and stay in your power. I will see you in part 3. Come back to my YouTube channel, lovelies. This is the Empress Nkanyamba, the undefeated. Empress Nkanyamba, the undefeated. What did I just say? But anyways, please like, subscribe, share, comment, save the content if you need to. This is a continuation of the topic that we are having on being a unique kind of individual in the environment that you are currently in, and feeling out of place, feeling out of, feeling that you are not a part of the puzzle that your environment has, or is. But anyways, I'm going to now share details on how you can deal with all the negativity and all of the naysayers, all of the comments and reactions that people will be throwing at you, because you are a different kind of being. So firstly, I'm going to share the ideas, some of the tricks that I had to do or to implement in my life in order to deal with all of the negativity that was happening in my life. I needed to firstly self-accept, accept myself and accept the kind of person that I am, the kind of person that I am different for a reason. I can't be like everybody else. I needed to learn about myself and what are my weaknesses and my strengths. I had to work on my weaknesses and strengths, and I had to actually heal my past trauma, the past hurt and everything, my childhood, what it brought to the table and how I was brought up as a child. I had to undergo severe healing that needed me to actually do the work on myself and to do the shadow work that I needed to do as an individual. I had to be honest with some of the things that I as a person allow, and why am I allowing such negativity to actually affect me the way it used to affect me. Why am I allowing people, what other people have to say, why am I taking that in, and why am I actually wanting to respond to that emotion, whether it be emotionally, mentally, whether it be how I reacted to some of the comments, whether it be my responses to some of the people that were actually saying mean things about me or doing mean things to me. And it got me to a very healthy space in my life, in a very powerful space. I had to stand in my power. I had no choice but to stand in my power, because I was a unique being, and with uniqueness comes power. You need to know that you are a powerful being and you're different for a reason, and you meant to actually not take everything so personal. I had to reach that stage of allowing people to be and to express their own opinions and be okay with that, right? But how I responded to that and how my reactions, how I came up to a reaction actually depended on me. I had to be the one who blocks and have boundaries, healthy boundaries, healthy walls, protective layers that would protect my energies. I had to choose and sit down and be like, okay, is it worth me reacting to everything that is said about me? Is it worth me responding to everyone that is saying those things to me, or to any reaction that is being posed to me? Is it very necessary for me to be, interactive? And is it necessary for me to take part of that? I had to reach a very crucial solution in my life. I had to reach that applicable. I had to reach that healthy reasoning with self as to really, really how do I respect my time? How do I respect my energy? And how do I choose to portray that outwardly? How do I choose to use that outwardly? And it helped me a lot, because a lot of nonsense that was said, I did not have any reactions to or responses to, because I had realized that even me being a responsive and reacting to things was actually bringing down myself to that low vibration. It was actually pulling myself to that lower vibration. So there was no difference between me and the person who was doing that. So in order for me to be unique and to stand in my power, let me keep my silent. I chose silence most of the time, as a responsive mechanism or as a defense mechanism. I chose silence. Silence was to protect my peace of mind, to make sure that I did not participate in anything that wanted to pollute my energy, my energetic field, that wanted to cause confusion into the uniqueness that I had and the person that I am. It had to be me who now draws the line for myself to say, this is not the fight that I want to partake in. I don't want any fights, actually. I want positivity, and if it's not positivity, then I'm not going to be a part of it. It's just that simple. And that helped me a lot, guys. That helped me a lot, because even today, to this day, I can dismiss bullshit so effortlessly. I can dismiss bullshit as if it was never said or spoken to me. When you direct negative energy to me, it's like you are throwing a rock towards a wall. Nothing is happening. That wall is just bigger than the rock. That rock is small. All it does is just causes unnecessary noise, but the wall won't come down. Do you understand? The wall is standing firm. The wall is still standing in its position, and it knows that I'm a wall. I can't be fighting with bricks. I can't be fighting with such a small thing as a stone, right? Because it takes how many stones to make a brick? You have to just reach that level of thinking, reach that level of reasoning. And in part 4, I think that's where I'm going to be closing this topic. Please share your comments, like, subscribe, share, so that we can get to grow the channel and I can get to know you as well, family. See you in part. This last part. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever that you need to do. This is where I come to the last part of my channel and the topic. Please don't mind the things there on top, because hey, it's just gotta do what it's just gotta do. Anywho, guys, this is where I now motivate you to please don't think that you are cuckoos. Don't think that you are crazy because you are a unique kind of a person. Don't ever think that you are less important, or you think you're more important than other people. Don't ever think that you can never find your soul tribe, never find your community. Don't ever think that you always feel out of place and out of space with other people and other environments. You will get and locate the people who are your soul tribes in due time, in divine timing. And it will happen so effortlessly. It will happen just at the right time with the right people. You're not going to force anything, and you're not going to be running or chasing after that moment. It's going to effortlessly locate you where you are. In the meantime, stay unique, stay vibrant, stay lively, stay positive, stay confident, stay in your power. All right? And stay bringing other people, triggering other people in a very healthy way to also look at themselves and work on this on themselves, and actually ask the right questions as to why they decide to be mean people, because that's not how you were born. I mean, imagine if you were born, we were all born as mean individuals. I mean, the hospital could be invaded by little Chuckies, basically. We will be running around with knives, killing innocent people and killing each other. So ask yourself how you got to the point that you are in. Ask yourself why you cannot be happy for other individuals, why you cannot allow other individuals to be, and why you are not self accepting of the fact that it is you that has a problem. It is you that needs to do the work on yourself, and it is you that is a mean individual that needs to work on themselves and purify that heart with a domestos. No, I'm joking, not with a domestos, but purify your hearts and ask yourself the right questions. Go internally and really do the shadow work on yourself, and you'll see the kind of beautiful person that you are. You'll see the true unique self that you were born to be, and you will stand firmly in your power, and you won't feel a problem, or you won't feel triggered or a threat. You won't see other people as threats. You're just going to see a person also different in their own way, and you're going to be so interested in their vibrancy and learning more about the kind of individual they are. You're not going to have a problem with keeping people around you who have different opinions of life, but in a positive manner, not negativity, of course. We can't like the same things, but if we are negative and the other one is positive, it simply means that the two cannot gel. You need to find a positive minded space kind of individual that can also have a different opinion, respect that opinion, but it must be come from a positive and healthy and happy space, right? It must build and not break. It must build and not break. It must repair and not destroy. So if we are going to build each other in a very positive manner, a very healthy manner, imagine the world that we are going to be existing in, guys. That universe is going to be very healthy, very, very, very accommodating. But this is where I close it off, guys. I hope you enjoyed the topic. If you need me to share more of these topics, but the next one that I wanted to talk about is corporate space versus you being gifted. Oh my gosh, that's another one that we need to talk about and just dive in. And I feel it's going to be a long ass video, because working and having amakosi, having spiritual gifts, is just not our ancestors' cup of tea, and sometimes it's just a rude awakening. So it comes with a very rude awakening that is so uncomfortable, that just pushes you out of your comfort zone and into that space that you need to occupy and exist in, which is the space that of ancestors, and doing what you need to do and being obedient and listening to only them and the universe. Pen. So I'll see you in that topic, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, do what you need to do, comment. I would love to hear your views, and I would love to hear your experiences of how you found your uniqueness, how you stood in your power, and how's it going. Because girl, mine is pleasant right now. Ciao, guys.